What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we have to talk about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We did it. We did it as in, like, we willed it into existence. No, honestly, I was going to. Funny enough, the story of yesterday was very early in the morning. I would say, like I guess, just normal morning, right? The story was that it was rated, I believe, in Taiwan. Taiwan rated it. They gave it a rating. They also kind of inadvertently confirmed there would be a deluxe edition. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to say that the game is probably 2 to 3 months out, because when you get a rating, no matter where it is, that does mean your game is very, very, like, relatively close to releasing, okay? So that was the first part. And then we got that it was just coming out. It's coming out June 11th. So it didn't take them, as soon as they saw that news about it, they must have said, all right, well, that sucks. We didn't plan on doing this, but let's just say the release date right now. So that is 4 months. So I think I even tweeted 2 to 3 months. It was 4 months. I was off by 1, but I was very, very close. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about just basically excitement for it, talk about if it's a good time period to release, all that stuff in this video. Before I get too far, make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, obviously that's where this came from. Podcast Now 15 is my Twitter handle. I'll leave a link for it in the description below, or of course, obviously, you can just look me up on Twitter. So this is very exciting. It really is. This is the next game. We've been talking about it for a long time. Now, technically, next game, there's Kenna Bridge of Spirits, which at least at the time of the recording, still doesn't have a release date. Should come out March, April. It was supposed to come out in March. We'll see if it gets delayed a little bit further. I actually have a video on that that'll go up early next week. You have Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and you got Returnal. Those are the next two, technically. Those are the next two PlayStation exclusives that are releasing. Kenna is on PS4 as well as PS5. Returnal is only on PS5, and then obviously Ratchet and Clank is only on PS5. So April 30th is Returnal, June 11th is Ratchet and Clank. I don't imagine anything else goes in that area. We know, like, Stray, Little Devil Inside, Ghostwire Tokyo. Oh, technically there's Deathloop. Deathloop is in May, so technically you have a game kind of in between those, right? They sandwich that game. So really, we're in for, over the next several months, going into March, if Kenna releases in March, every month, really, there's a new PlayStation game releasing. Kenna, Returnal, Deathloop, and then Ratchet and Clank. So I am very, very excited for. Obviously, we got people are saying, like, it's a new trailer. It's a very, I would say, it's not the biggest thing of mankind. So, and I've said this before, I'm completely okay with what we have, so already for Ratchet and Clank. I truly don't think there's any. Now, they probably won't. They're not going to listen to me, but there's probably no need to show really anything else about. And by the way, I'm not even the biggest Ratchet and Clank fan, like, on this planet, but what we have so far is already enough to get me to play it. Like, if you are still on, like, you're still unsure about the game after seeing what we saw of it, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Because we got a full-length trailer, and we also got, like, an 8-minute gameplay presentation. I really don't know what else they can show you without spoiling stuff, which obviously they won't do. I don't know what else they can possibly talk about or show to get people to do it. You know what I mean? A thing I do want to say, and this is slightly, like, off topic, but still obviously on Ratchet and Clank, is June 11th. This game was supposed to be a launch, or wanted to be. I guess I should be careful because people will probably call me out on it. Remember, going into the PS5's launch, the rumor was Ratchet and Clank and Demon's Souls were both targeting launch day. Technically launch window, but launch day. They were trying to get both of them out the day the PS5 came out. Demon's Souls made it, Ratchet and Clank didn't make it, okay? So I will assume that if they were trying to put Ratchet and Clank there, the game was pushed. And it was pushed from November to June. It was pushed 7 months, which is quite a bit. Now, I am not saying that's a worrisome sign. I'm simply just saying it because I kind of find it interesting, right? That's not worrisome. That's something that, hey, they wanted to get the best product that they possibly could, right? Obviously, if it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer, but that's the case. It got pushed, and now it's coming out probably 6 to 7 months after they wanted it to. Now, again, they wanted it to come out November, December. Does that mean it was ever really in the cards that it could? Not necessarily, and there's where you can make the argument that's like, okay, well, it didn't necessarily have to be delayed. It's just if they wanted to do it, and Insomniac was like, yeah, no, like we just can't. We never planned to get it out in November. We never planned to get it out in December. We just can't do it, and that could easily be what happened as well. But this is it. Again, Kenna, Returnal, those are big, and Returnal, again, being a PS5 only game, being Housemarque's next big jump, that is a big deal. Okay, the price is gonna definitely hurt it, but those are big deals. But Ratchet and Clank is that next big one, I guess. If you want to include Deathloop, but Deathloop is not. It's PlayStation exclusive, but it's Bethesda, so I guess we don't have to include it as part of this, PlayStation family of games. It's not Horizon, sure. It's not God of War Ragnarok, sure. But man, oh man, Insomniac makes some great games. The last Ratchet and Clank game they made was absolutely phenomenal. Even if they made just something about the same quality, maybe slightly more, I would be completely happy. I think we're in for like a really, really big game, not in terms of like length, but in terms of like this is going to be a really good one. So I'm pumped. Can't wait for June 11th now. Again, the next couple months for PlayStation. Obviously, I think we'll have that drought in July or August, maybe even September. And then hopefully, again, they hit us. I mean, at this point, Horizon's got to be like an October, November game. Push the holiday stuff, and go from there. Again, God of War Ragnarok, I just 1,000% don't believe. And again, if you want to look at it, the delay, again, it's no big deal. If Ratchet and Clank was supposed to come out in November and it got pushed all the way to June, and God of War was supposed to come out in 2021, yeah, there's no way. There's zero way. So that's obviously topics for another day. I'm not saying it in any kind of negative way. Again, delays are completely fine. I'm pumped for Ratchet. I'm pumped for a lot of PlayStation games in general. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you going to get this? Do you have a PS5? It's only on PS5, so this is important that you do have a PlayStation 5. Otherwise, you cannot play it. So let me know your situation down in the comments below. Again, as always, make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, again, Podcast Now 15 is my Twitter handle. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you all on the next video.